Hi, I'm Karen Lynn Grant, and this is really an honor for me to, after all these years of creating modules and protocols for joy coaching, that I am able to be with you today and give you an introduction to what Joy Coaching America is all about. It really started with my own divorce back in 2001. I was in a marriage trying to save it. And I enrolled in massage school. And as I was sitting in class one day, and I was in class at age 40, and there were so many other students that when they were going around the room saying, "Why are you here?" Everybody was saying, "Oh, the Olympics are coming." And this was way back in Utah when the Olympics were coming. And they all wanted to massage the athletes. And I thought, you know what? I'm here more because I care so much about the human spirit and about brokenheartedness, because at that time in my life, that's what I was experiencing. But I had found through my mother, who was a massage therapist, and following in her footsteps again, I just felt like I wanted to create something that could help people who were brokenhearted. And so I created a whole protocol for grieving people, and it was called the Healer's Touch Method. It originated with using and combining all 5 senses, the sense of touch, taste, hearing, sight, all 5 senses. And I had this strong impression, not from a book I read, but just a strong impression that I needed to create something that involved as many of the senses as possible. And so I began working on some original songs that ended up being called The Healer's Touch. But there were so many that they didn't all fit on one CD, and CDs were the modality back in the day, and that was in 2001. So I created songs for the Healer's Touch, and then those songs and the Divine Essence songs became 2 separate modules. The Healer's Touch began with acknowledging the hidden wounds. And as I went to a psychologist one day after going through a divorce, and I noticed that his clipboard fell on the floor in the middle of our session. And instead of taking notes about our session, he was writing his grocery list and looking very poised and his glasses down on his nose. And I thought, this modality is not really working for me. I'm a super creative person. I'm a creative dominant, and I need experiential. I need to feel it, hear it, taste it, touch it, and smell it. I need to experience the whole gamut of all 5 physical senses. But I noticed as I wrote these songs that acknowledged the wounds of customers at the time and my patients, my clients, after I graduated from massage school, I would sing to them. I would sing these songs that I had written, and I would use essential oils, and I combined the name of the song with the name on the little oil vial and created blends so that I could have them breathing in the oil and talk to them and whisper to them about acknowledging and connecting to their ancient spirit. So Healer's Touch began to be the first module, the module for acknowledging those hidden wounds and awakening the cherished child within, taking people back to a time frame when they felt loved and connected and filled with faith before the wounds started happening. And then Divine Essence became the second module, and that module became the module for awakening the brilliant spirit within and remembering who you truly are. And it was amazing as I had different clients. When women would come in, they would acknowledge that, I've raised my children, I've taken care of my husband, and I don't know who I am, and I don't know what my gifts are. I don't know what my talents are. So I spent 10,000 hours plus creating music, being in the recording studio, being in Gaynor Brenson's recording studio, Jared Osman's studio, Jamie Glazer's studio, Dean Kalin's studio, all these different studios, creating the music that I wanted to carry the message of a faith-based and Christ-centered modality that could help people to release those hidden wounds, acknowledge them, express them, release them, and then awaken that brilliant spirit, remember their divine essence, remember the truth of who they truly are before they got wounded. Life wounds us all in different ways. We all go through our battles and our experiences. And I just totally wanted to help mend broken hearts with healing arts. I was doing that for clients that were coming to me. But then I had people calling me from out of state saying, you know what, I can't get to Utah, I can't get to you. So could you write down what you're doing and what you've created and make it into modalities that we can learn around the United States and be able to offer this to in our own homes, to our own families, in our own communities. And so Joy Coaching was born in about 2009. So about 8 years after I graduated from massage school, I realized that my truest gift was in mending broken hearts with healing arts, using the faith-based and Christ-centered music that I had been writing since the age of 15 and all throughout my first marriage. And there's so much more to the story, but that is the bottom line. Just wanting to help those who were looking for a modality that included Christ in their journey and in their process, and that really non-denominationally invited people to remember who they truly are and have that acknowledged by His Spirit. So that is what Joy Coaching America is. Joy is J-O-Y, and the whole premise was putting Jesus first, putting others second, and putting yourself as you love your neighbor as yourself, working through forgiveness of self and others, and just clearing the path to experience more joy.